This is David Bennett with Lottodds. It is October 2nd, 2016. All right, just to give you a quick update, we added two more states. We added Wisconsin and we added Missouri. And the total states that we have now are 16. And I believe we are going to add another, let's see, 16. We got quite a way to go. But we're trying to add two each every 2 weeks. And we are also currently working on Cash5, New Jersey Cash5, the prediction tool. And after that, we'll work on the other states and adding on either Cash5, Pick5, Fantasy5. However each state calls it, they tend to work all the same way with the 5-number lotteries. But the prediction tool for the Cash5, as I explained before, is going to work differently. It's going to be located on the same page, but instead of combined winners and past winners, it's going to have odd even patterns and group patterns. Okay, I want to just show you an example that I've showed you in the past multiple times. I'm going to use one of the new states I put in there, Wisconsin. Wisconsin, as you know, with the lower here, where the lower box where it says past winners, that's if you're confident that the pattern is strong. Okay, like you see here, look, see 0, 5, 0, you got a 5, and then next one you got 6, and then you got next one you got 6, 5. Okay, the 6s and the 5 are coming up. If you feel that this is going to continue this strong pattern, then what you could do is you could pick, say for example, you're trying to predict this number, October 2nd winner, you didn't know what it was, you pick the previous number, single number, okay? The top picks three numbers, the prior three numbers, and combines it and throws it to the bottom, and then gets out the predicted numbers down here, okay? By trying to, what it's trying to do is trying to match two digits to predict the winner. So this number is stating that the next winner or winners will have, I should say, 2 digits matching. So if you click apply, right, look, I'm not going to show you where the winner is in here yet. You probably could see it anyway when we stop the video, but when you see something like this, all right, I want to show you what you can do, how to reduce these numbers. You have 108 numbers, total combinations of 1,000, right? So the prediction tool brought you with 108 numbers. So to reduce these, and the great thing about this tool here is that you don't even have to go to your state. You can just, drop down this menu, see what the prior winner, what these winners were, the 3 prior winners were, and remember you're trying to predict this number 685. So you could just go through these and you could start reducing the patterns, the odd even patterns and number patterns, just by looking at this menu. So from here, I would look, the first pattern here that I'm going to do is I tend to reduce like 1 or 2 of them only, because patterns tend to repeat. So I'd say reduce the first one or the last one before the next winner, and that would be odd, even, odd. So I go to the pattern, odd, even, odd, odd, even, odd. Take that out. Let me show you this. Let me move this over. Odd, even, odd. But I want to show you something too. Look at here. You see how this starts? 3, 6, 5 starts with an odd, ends with an odd. What are the chances the next winner will start with an odd, end with an odd? Could, but the chances are it might not. So this is a good clue to say, you know what? Let's take out all the numbers that start with an odd and ends with an odd. So there's one right there. Okay? And we're down to 72 numbers. Now, let's continue. Let's continue looking at this. What else can we deduct? Let's see here. In the middle, you got even, even, odd, odd. Okay. Let's see here. How about the numbers? If you switch over to the numbers, okay, and you got to be careful with the numbers because the numbers tend to take out winners more than the odd even patterns. I really don't have problems with odd even patterns. I tend to get those right all the time, more than 95% of the time. But the number patterns, they will kill you in removing your winners. So you got to really be careful with that. For example, let me show you here. Let's see here. if you know that, if you think that the winner is going to contain, I want you to look at something here. First, let me do this. Let's take out 3, 8, 0 at the beginning. So if you didn't think that 3, 8, and 0 wasn't going to appear in the next winner in the first position, you just took the numbers down to 54. But let's look at something else here, which is much more interesting. Remember, the way the prediction tool works, it has to take one of these two of these numbers, and it would help you predict the next winner, right? 2 digits to predict the next winner. So if you thought, okay, that 3, 6, and 5 could be one of the two numbers, or let me rephrase that. If you thought that two of the numbers in the next winner were going to be a 3, a 6, or a 5, one of those numbers, right? Then what could you do? Okay? You could start taking out other numbers. You could take out numbers, for example, here. You took out in the first row, right? So let's look at the second row. So second row, you could take out not the 6, not the 5, but look at the last row. You could take out the 7 and the 0, okay? So 7 and the 0, 7 and a 0. Look at that, you're down to 48 numbers, okay? And then you continue from there. You just study the numbers. That's your strategy. So what I'm trying to show you here is that this is a tool. This is just a tool, and you bring the strategy, okay? So let's see here. So you got 48 numbers. What was the next winner? It was 685. So 48 numbers left out of 1,000. Where's 685 winner? It's right there. Oops, 685 is right there. But did you see that? You got straight 685. You got box 6, 8, and a 5. There should be some more of the winners. 685. Here's another one box 685. Is there one more? 685. 6 and 8 and a 5. Okay, looks like that's it. But anyway, so you get the idea, okay? So my past videos basically showed you how to utilize this. And also, if you look at the draw alert tool, say for example, the draw alert tool told you that, oh, Wisconsin chart number 6 has not produced a winner, straight winner in 6 days, okay? Or 10 days, right? So what you could do is you could take out chart 3, turn off chart 3, turn off chart 5, or you could just put chart 6 here, meaning leave it on, apply that, and it automatically takes off. Took you down 32 numbers, and look at this. And the winner again was what? The next winner was 685, right? So look, where's 685? It's still there. You see? So this is a tool. This works, and this is why I have been able to win so much. And in one day, I made history. I won 4 straight. I'm telling you, I won 4 straight pick 4 games, lottery games, okay, in one day. Have you ever seen that before? And I won $9,000 for that on 5 dimes. And the video for that is on YouTube. So if you put in Lotto odds $9,000, you'll see the video. And that's not all I won. I won multiple times pick 4 in 1 week. 1 week I won, believe it or not, but the video's there. I won 6 straight pick 4 games, okay, for a total of, I think it was $13,500. Okay, the videos are on YouTube. Good luck.